An important thing for me to do on a daily basis is keep on top of my flooring. I don't do the upstairs carpets as much as I used to, probably about 4 times a week now. The kids are getting older, they're more careful, unlike when they were younger. But you can walk into a room and it can be really, really clean. But let me tell you now, if someone came into your home, despite the room being clean, if your carpets needed a good hoover, their focus is going to go straight on that dirty carpet, along with things that you need to pick up off the floor. You know, they're not going to see that lovely clean room, they're just going to see that dirty flooring. So I've just picked up 3 things and I've hoovered, and already this room looks so much better. Now the downstairs is a different kettle of fish. The hard flooring has to be done several times a day, because that's where our high traffic areas are. Another thing I like to do, as you know, is I clean my bathrooms every day. I have 2 bathrooms. And this is a job that I find really, really important, because it does get quite battered with the amount of people that are in the house. So before I even get dressed in the morning, I'm cleaning the sink, I'm cleaning my mirror, I'm cleaning my bath, I'm cleaning my toilets. I also have 2 toilets. I won't bore you showing me cleaning my toilets, because you've seen it 100 times before. And although my videos is a lot of repeat in my videos, that is just my life, and that is how we keep on top of things. You know, we have to repeat on a daily basis in order to keep things nice and tidy. So you can see here, I'm sort of videoing myself holding my phone there, filming myself cleaning my bathroom mirror. There is always splash marks on my mirror. I cannot stand it. It does my head in. And if you walk into your bathroom and you see this, it's the first thing you're going to see is a dirty mirror. Also, I clean my windowsills rather, on a daily basis in all of my house, because do you know what? It takes 2 seconds to do and it stops all that condensation. So here you can see I'm in my kitchen, and again, you see me doing dishes a lot in my videos, and although it might be quite boring to you, and believe me, it's boring to me because I get so sick of the sight of dishes, it's just something that occurs every day in my house, and it's something that if I didn't keep doing, it would just build up and build up. It's not just all about your dishes, because when you've washed, dried and you've put away, it's all about your sink, your draining board, your bowl. You know, if you don't keep on top of these things, I have seen so many places that I've gone into and the draining board is absolutely full of limescale. And that is because people let the dishes build up, or they're washing them and then just leaving them on the draining board. They're not drying off the draining board. And then they've got one big badass problem with limescale. So I've always told you time and time again, I always wash, dry and put away, and then when I've finished, I will clean out my bowl, I will clean out my sink, and I will clean my drainer with bleach. And that is how I've always managed to keep my sink and my drainer and everything else limescale free, because I always dry off the drainer, I always clean off the sink, and I just like to make sure that there's nothing lying around, so that it always looks nice and clean and smells fresh. There always seems to be so many people that can't keep on top of the dishes. I've not quite worked out the reason yet, but I'm afraid you know what I'm going to say. A lot of the time it does boil down to laziness. You know, these jobs don't take long at all, yet people just can't get their head around the fact that if they did it straight away, it'd be over and done with so quickly, compared to if they leave it to build up. I mean, like I say, people either just wash the dishes and then just leave them on the draining board. The trouble is with that, you pick them up when they're dry and they're all stained, they've got watermarks over them. And personally, I wouldn't want to eat off cutlery or plates that have just been left to dry, because they never do dry quite right. Compared to when you actually do dry them and put them away. It's just not very appealing to look at cutlery that has water stains all down them, and then you've got to rewash them again anyway. Not to mention the fact that if you leave all your dirty dishes, the dirt gets really inground into it, and then you're having to scrub and scrub and scrub just to try and get this 3-day old food off your plates and your cups. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I also believe, guys, and I've seen it with my own eyes quite a few times, that people that do leave these things to build up and build up and build up, and we're talking about everything in the house, whether it be washing, whether it be dishes, whether it be your bathrooms, laundry, whatever it is, it does cause them depression. It really, really does. They feel bad about the fact they've not completed these chores. The next thing on my daily list is laundry, and I cannot stress enough, I have always been able to keep on top of my laundry. I have told you this so many times, and it is because I'm always putting the laundry in. No one's going to do it for you, so just sort it out, put some in the washer, complete the whole task, wash it, dry it, put it away. A lot of people might get the task of washing it or even drying it after it's sitting in their dryer for a few days, but they never ever put it away. Why do people have mounds of laundry lying around on a chair or a sofa? Just do the complete task. Now you might notice I've got a new washing machine. I've got a 10 kilogram washing machine, and I absolutely love it, because instead of doing 4 or 5 loads a day, I probably only have to do 2 now, and it's absolutely fabulous. I really, really do love my new washing machine. I only wish I'd have bought it years ago. I might have saved tons on electric. So there, as you can see, my pile was quite big. I've had a bit going on lately, so I'm just trying to catch up with a bit of laundry. But with my new washing machine, it won't take long at all, I'm sure. Now, quite a few of you have asked me to implement some cooking into my videos. So I am now, in this part of the video, going to be showing you me preparing dinner for my family. So what I do is I use this huge pan for all my veg. Some people don't like the veg being mixed up, but for me, I would take up all 4 of my hobs for my pans if I was to put all my veg separately. I've noticed that in the past. So I use this huge pan here, and I just put all of my veg into this one big pan. Now when I'm preparing my veg, here you can see this carrots. I'm now doing broccoli. I'm also going to be doing cauliflower. I actually cut up my veg really, really, really big. And that is because I don't like soggy veg and I don't like hard veg. None of us do. So I like it to be just in between, not too soggy, not too hard. So the reason why I cut it up really, really big is because I can slow cook my veg on a very slow heat. And on this day, it took me 1 hour and 20 minutes to actually cook this big pan of veg because I cut it up so big. And it's just easier to sort of get it out. You know that each child has one really big piece of broccoli, a really big piece of cauliflower, and quite a few carrots. Now I used 2 bags of ready prepared carrots. I used 3 broccolis. I don't know about you guys, but especially here in the UK, I've noticed that broccoli is getting smaller and smaller, honestly. Next, I'll be needing about 5 broccolis just to serve us all, but I did use 3. And then I use, a biggish cauliflower, because not everyone likes cauliflower in the house. But this is sort of how I do it anyway. So all the veg goes into one pan, and then I use 2 bags of potatoes from Tesco. as you can see, I am clearing everything up as I'm going along. Rather than me carrying everything to the bin, I always put the bin up to the worktop, hold it up, and then I brush all of the peelings into the bin with a cloth. So after everything I prepare, you'll notice that I then clean it up straight away. Because I've just used this cloth and it had bleach water on it to wipe the worktops, you'll see I'm cutting my cauliflower up on a plate. So as you can see, everyone, I'm just finishing off putting the last of the cauliflower into my big pan of veg. Hopefully that should be enough for us all. I know Chelsea, my daughter, is around for dinner today. So that's 8 children and 2 adults that I'm cooking for today. Next on my list after cleaning the worktop is potatoes. Now, what I've done is I've used 2 bags of potatoes from Tesco, and I think they're 2.5 kilogram. So that's 5 kilogram of potatoes for 10 of us. Which isn't too bad. As you can see, I'm just peeling them, and as I've said in previous videos, I cannot stand potato peelers. I don't know why, I just can't stand them. So I do my potatoes by hand with a little sharp knife. I tend to have the knack just right, and I am quite quick when I'm peeling it with a knife. So I'm just peeling them, chopping them, filling the pan up, and then they will go on to boil too. I will rinse all the potatoes off when I filled the pan up with the potatoes, and that will just get rid of any starch, etc., and then I'll put them on to boil. In today's meal, I'm not doing meat. I am just doing some meat and potato pasties with them. They need using up, but at least they've got the veg, which is good for them. Okay guys, I'm going to play some music for the end of this video, and I just want to go back to the beginning of the video and say daily chores for me is anything that stands out like a sore thumb, anything that looks dirty, so your floors, your dishes, your bathrooms, anything that just literally stands out, you know, your washing that needs to be kept on top of, and anything you use, just clean it straight away. If you have got time to use something, you have got time to clean it. By doing this, it will prevent that big build up and you won't have as much to do. It's about routine, you know, keeping a routine gives you time for the fun things in life, you know, because it only takes minutes instead of hours, when done straight away. Anyway, guys, I'm going to put some music on, enjoy the rest of it.
Feel
Okay, everyone, dinner is finished. I have shouted the kids. So a few of the kids are going to take their dinners to give me some more worktop space so I can serve the rest out. So once the kids have all got their food, I am going to do what I know best, and that is to tackle the mess straight away. So I've been using my hob to actually boil off the potatoes and the vegetables, and rather than leave it to get in ground and really, more of a time consuming job, I'm tackling it straight away. And this comes naturally to me. If you use something, you should clean it straight away. But I know there are a lot of people that put the job off and they can't be bothered. But believe me, you are making a rod for your own back. This is literally going to take me minutes, but if you leave yours, it will take forever to scrub everything off. I've used some Method spray, and it's a lovely smelling spray. It's a kitchen spray, and I've just sprayed it on my hob, and now I'm literally just wiping it, and it comes off so easily. Okay guys, we've come to the end of the video. I am going for my walk now. You might have known from the community page that I have lost 1 stone and 2 pounds. I am so pleased with myself. I'm doing 2 walks a day with a friend, once at 6 a.m. and once at 4:15 in the afternoon. It is 4.5 mile each time, and it takes us 1 hour and 20 minutes, so that's nearly 3 hours walking a day. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care.